fucking shoe boxes. Word. Let there be light. Oh. All right, my fault. I'm in this bitch, man. I'm in this bitch. We've been 4 minutes. Oh man, there. Ah, shit. I gotta get the ball rolling with these live on YouTube. Lives on YouTube and shit. I mean, what up, though? If you seen this shit, um, I mean, I got the Look, I'm trying to fucking invert my thumb to point at the sun. I had to grab the sun. I mean, I used that motherfucker in the look at me invert. I had to use that motherfucker in the not had to, but I did use that motherfucker in the Who Stole Your Son music video. Who Stole the Sun? Because Who Stole Your Son is actually fucking wild, diabolical. I'm sorry I didn't say that. What the fuck? Anyway, that was bad. Anyway, yeah, man, check that music video out. You know, and yeah, about to do this shit. I'm about to show y'all some fucking beats. I want to start producing for artists, so you know what I mean. But first, let me play y'all a little play y'all a song. This is gonna be off my project coming up.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't play no games. Send it just like hey. I don't play no game, no listen song. I've been breaking laws. Snapped out when I still don't hit your jaw. Y'all that boy alone. I don't need no test to show you scars. I just show my flaws. She don't want no I said it wrong. Got mark from her claws. Lately I've been feeling like a star. I've been dropping bombs. Realest man that see right through my palms. You want no more. Son, you know just who you want. Should've paid your calls. Right, cause I'm the one that makes the calls. And it best regards. Anger management can never help me with the rage. I'm never fierce, I sleep tight at night near plenty blades. I cut them off if that fuckboy tryna play a head. Oh, it's okay. Can't stop all these spades. I'm jumping up out the key, dropping my ops with hands of steel. Picking up off them Percocets, I percolate, that's how I feel. Black on black, my soul done been through hell about something. Somehow I'm up, needed a bad massage, and your bitch came in clutch. Sunday straight through Sunday, getting that money, never taking off. Niggas be out here gas, but no exhaust. These niggas got no sauce. Nigga, I talk to booze, Peter so Ouija. Mama said knock it off. Trapping in the underworld, I'm a dog. Loyal to the cause. I don't play no game, no listen song. I've been breaking laws. Snapped out when I swing gun, hit your jaw. Y'all that boy at large. I don't need no test to show you scars. I just show my flaws. She don't want no rubber, I said it wrong. Yeah, mark from her claws. Lately I've been feeling like a star. I've been dropping bombs. Realest man that see right through my palms. You want no more. Son, you know just who you want. Should've played your cards. Right, cause I'm the one that makes the calls. And then best regards.
Shit. Yeah, a little sneak peek. A little sneak peek. Now, if you know me, I got I got my loony plague stuff going on with the whole, the plague doctor and stuff. But whenever I like to get in my bag with rapping and stuff and making beats, I feel like I'm Jason X. So I at least gotta keep this shit on the top of my head. You know what I mean? So let's see what the fuck we got. Yo, I just cough like a motherfucker and my chest hurt. Is this it? Is it time? Is it gonna happen on live? Am I just gonna croak out? Just fucking. God damn. Let me run this beat back. Even villains get thirsty. Don't play with me. You don't think that nigga Jason next stop at a motherfucking convenience store and go get him a goddamn bottle of goddamn Coke after he works some motherfuckers? He was goddamn loud. I know they know that nigga by his first name and last name. That didn't make sense, but I'm fried right now, so that's why it didn't make sense. Let me see what else we do. I'll play this. Play this. Get some mic. On the mic. Yeah, that shit is hard, man. That shit is hard. There's some weird beats too. Let me just play them. Before I play them, I'm gonna talk a little bit. So yeah, that mic right there, that motherfucker right there. That's what I use to record all of my songs, most of my songs. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do go fuck with other producers. I like to go fuck with other producers. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the city and shit. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah. And then right there is my heat press. And now I got two. Actually, the one that the sun glasses, that one, there's a box under it, and that's the second one I got. I accidentally ordered two, but yeah, those are the that heat press is what I make. Let me show you. Yeah, can you see it? Satan runs from us. It says Satan runs from us. Yeah, it says Satan runs from us. That's the best I can do. And then Val got Pet Kravitz, and then you got the iconic clown in the back. I'm actually gonna be discontinuing these because these kind of doesn't match anything I got going on. Not the Jason X stuff, or the Flight Doctor clothing brand I got. I used to have I do have a project with a whole uh thing in mind where it's like, okay, let me explain this shit because it gets dark. Okay. um, I was gonna make this project based off of amusement park deaths. Not just like off of like the tragic shit. Well, I mean it's all tragic, but like mainly off of the um like the violent, like the wild stuff that just like happens where it's like it's kind of haunting in a sense, like um people that like die um on the rides and shit, like some way somehow. Uh, like I was reading about once somebody who was pretty much trying to show off and stood up on one of the rides and you know what I mean ended up dying. And like pretty much uh based off of certain things like that and like that haunting that hypocritical, I wouldn't say hypocritical, contradictive, that contradictive atmosphere of this is supposed to be fun, this is supposed to be like love, like what I'm saying, like you literally at, like when you think about like you're at Disney World, like it's just fun, it's supposed to be happy, it's supposed to be joyous and all of that stuff, but then you got like the dark side where people that lost their lives in the happiest places in the world, that contradictive atmosphere of that haunting, that you know what I mean, because they don't shut the rides down. They may tweak it a little bit, or like what I'm saying, if it's really that bad they'll shut it down. I mean, I remember Kennywood, they shut down the what that what was the can't even remember what the hell that one was called. They shut it down when I was a kid, but I know it was right next to the Exterminator. We got the Exterminator right here. It was right here. I know that I think the roof came down on it or some shit like that and killed somebody, or I can't remember. I was a child when that shit happened, but yeah, like that contradictive atmosphere. I was gonna call it Dying Land now. I also got a story behind this project as well. This project probably won't even release. If it does release, it'll be like next year or two. Yeah. Uh, fucking what the hell is that? Oh, my bad. Me and a friend of mine, when we were in high school, we made on some like weird ninth grader type shit. We made some shit called Dying Land. That's what I'm gonna call the project. And pretty much, just Dying Land was just one of the most fucked up places you can go to. Like it was literally what the name was. Like you was a dumb motherfucker if you went to this place. Uh, we had a ride. Well, it wasn't even a ride. It was just a school bus. You went in the school bus and then niggas chained up the doors and shit, and just lit a motherfucking um uh you know had the line of gas to the bus. You just lit that motherfucker on fire, and yeah, there was really no purpose. It was just You know, that was your ride. Your ride was you were gonna, blow up in this bus. We also had a football field where niggas was playing football. You know, you had your 11 on 11. You know what I'm saying? But we had a building next to the football field. Mind you, we drew all of this, by the way. Like we drew all of this shit. You had um, a building next to the football field, and you had a bush next to like the sideline. Like the part of the sideline was bushes. You know what I mean? There was like certain sections where there were bushes and stuff. And on the building, they had snipers. So hopefully you had a good amount of teammates because sometimes they just pop up and they take somebody out. Um, and then in the bushes there was these chained up tigers. And yeah, if you got too close to the bush when you was running that football down the field, you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to maneuver a certain way because if you got too close to that bush, you was food. You know what I mean? It was probably one of the greatest inventions I've ever had in my entire life. I'll never forget it. Every time I see my homeboy, I never let him forget it either. You know what I mean? Probably one of the greatest inventions I've ever made in its entirety. So yeah, I'm gonna one day I'm gonna do it. If I do it, you know what I mean? Because who knows? But if I do it, that'll be a project that comes out next year. But this year, um, we got Satan Runs From Us. Satan Runs From Us was supposed to be something I released before Serving Fenton Hell. That's why if you listen to Serving Fenton Hell, I have a song in there called Fuck Your Birthday 2. There is a Fuck Your Birthday 1, but I don't think I'm going to release that. I think I'm going to keep that in the vault. It'll be like some my archive. I'll show up later. But Satan Runs From Us was supposed to be before Serving Fenton Hell. Some distribution shit happened and got taken down. I ended up pretty much remastering some of the songs. Uh, I guess I grew away from a few of them, most of them, and I changed the whole project around. So there's different. There's certain songs that sound the same, but there's different, texture to it, different melodies, different certain, sounds to it. And then you got the brand new songs, which is, crazy and yeah, man. I don't believe it's political because what I believe, which I ain't even gonna say a lot on YouTube Live, but what I believe is, mainly what I'm talking down upon in my music is not political. It's more so like if you mix this with politics, in my opinion, you're just a sick motherfucker. You know, you gotta go. So that's just what it is. But it's gonna be one of those projects that is impactful. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one of those projects where it's like, you know, the songs are short, but they hit. You know what I mean? Um, and the songs are short because it's mainly all me. I want to focus on promoting more music as far as the Serving effing hell. I don't even think that's a problem with that album, by the way. That's one of the reasons why I can't even really promote that goddamn album the way I really want to because the F word, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The shit that make you. That shit. I got a good lean too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I can actually lean in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna do it now because I might fall over, bro. Dead tired. But yeah, man, I've been thinking about that. I named that. That was a crazy title name, but You know, I'm gonna make it happen regardless. Uh, but yeah, let's get back to the music. I was yapping for a bit because I wanna put this shit up. But let's listen to this shit. Yo, I got so much shit in this motherfucker that I don't even. We gonna take a trip together, y'all, because there's so much shit in this motherfucker that I be seeing that I don't even remember what the fuck is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're about to hear. A lot of this shit that's about to pop up, I don't know what you're gonna hear. But guess what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We going on a journey. We going on a trip. Let's see what we got. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even remember when the fuck I made that shit. That shit is hard though. I don't even remember when I made that shit though. I ain't even gonna lie. It's very intriguing because I'm telling you, like a lot of this stuff, like I just be making it and just be putting it up, and then I forget about it. Not even forget about it because I know I got it, but it'll just pile up. Like, bro, I got so many beats. Well, there's some motherfuckers that got me beat when it comes down to like a lot of beats and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, what is this? What is? I don't know what this is. Yo, I don't know what this is. That shit is disgusting in a good way. Disgusting. I might have to use that. I might have to use that. It needs mixed down a lot better. A lot of these ain't even mixed, or they're just kind of touched on. Definitely not mastered. So, ha ha. What the fuck is this? This beat is okay. Sorry. This beat is called Pep's Pop Party Beat. I'll make a beat on live. Should I make a beat on live? Shit. That'd be dope. Nah, that's hard. Oh shit. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. So I'm thinking about going live every what? Every Wednesday, maybe every other Wednesday. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. What the hell is this? What is this? Right. Okay, listen. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know what these fucking beats are. I don't know what. I just be forgetting about this shit, so I don't know what we about to hear. So take this journey. I'm not gonna stream that long. This was just a little test run. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't been live for a while, so but I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna try to go live every other week. You know what I mean? Starting this week. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Another thing, since I'm on here, I wanted to talk about is uh my live shows. I'm going to be doing a lot of shows. Um, they're going to be mainly. Listen, I got more than an hour of music, so I want to create an experience for people who like my music that is just, you know, like obviously we're more underground, but top notch underground live performances. And in my eyes, you don't need much for a top notch um, performance. You don't need much for a top notch performance, especially underground. I believe live performances, like actually performing live without vocal backing, maybe like your ad libs or something, um, maybe even leaving the hook in or something like that. Uh, I believe performing live and just being able to um, you know keep it lit and control. Um, don't have to be nothing flashy or fancy. You know what I mean? But the biggest thing to me is that um, especially like in my city, you can tell that like a lot of folks really don't take it as serious. And I'm speaking on the show kind of thing. Maybe they're not like hip to it, or maybe they don't really understand it. Um, but at the end of the day, I don't tell people what to do. I just go how I do it, go about it my way, and I really show people how I do it, how I get down when I perform and stuff like that. And so I really wanted to um, take this time to let people know that I definitely will be coming to a city near you. Um, I'm not even gonna say very soon, bitch. I'm there now. You know what I mean? You see me on this live right now, but I'm in your city. Wherever you at right now, I'm there. You know what I mean? Um, we gonna tear it up, bro. We gonna tear it up. It's gonna be an amazing time. All of the shows that I go to are always teed up. You know what I mean? That I perform in, always teed up. Um, I got bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm not gonna. We've been rebranding our collective as of right now, but you know, the list, the names I'm about to name are the people that I'm riding with. You know what I'm saying right now. That's including niggas outside of the state and shit. Um, you know, starting off with Doughboy Dollar Sign. You know what I'm saying? That's like a day one motherfucker for real. I knew him since grade school type shit. So yeah, he's definitely a day one nigga. My white boy. But that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Uh Next my dog Trip the Demon. Um, I always make songs with him. We got how many songs we got, bro? We got like we got a few. Let me check. So I work with this nigga heavy. I'm surprised he's not in my fans also like uh we got I'm looking at my discography. We got Trill. We made that song Trill back in like 2017. So that's a dope thing. That's before the COVID and shit. Dungeon Flow, I got Trip on Dungeon Flow. And then he got me on Sip and Walk, and which is a dope ass song. And They Can't Save You, which is his new single that he dropped. So you should go check that out because that shit is hard. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, man, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We really we really do connect on a level with this music shit because I don't know, we just like like Dungeon Flow is probably my favorite verse I ever heard Trip get on. Like Dungeon Flow, go listen to Dungeon Flow. Go listen to what that nigga say on Dungeon Flow. That nigga's low key evil as shit. Like that verse is so hard, but that shit is crazy. Nigga said drum hold 100 rounds, sound like 60. That's scary. There's some other scary shit that nigga said. Yeah, Trip is crazy. Trip goes crazy. Um, Next my nigga YT412, Yami Tori. I think that's what you go by on Spotify. So let me make sure. Yeah, you go by YT412 on Spotify, so that's what I'm gonna call you. I know you go by like Yami Tori or something like that. I think that's but yeah, me and YT, we've been locked in for a minute too. Really locked in. I used to, it's crazy. YT had FL. I used to pull up on YT. I used to pull up on YT whatever he had his crib, uh, in like East Pittsburghish area. And we used to always, that's when I really started to want to get into uh, mixing and mastering vocals and stuff and recording and shit. So shit really started at YT's crib when it came down to like not really the beat stuff. I had a laptop, not this one. This one I got the Mac. I got the Mac. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of oh shit. These stickers. I gotta take these stickers off. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take those stickers off. But yeah, man, me and YT, uh, we was locked in, bro. I used to just come there and cook up a beat and just record real quick. You know what I'm saying? Um, there was a point in time where YT had bought this fucking place on 286 in Plum. If you don't know where Plum is, Plum, Pennsylvania, that's where fucking Pat McAfee's from. And so we was on 286, and I used to pull up to this nigga studio when he was there. We used to motherfucking cook all the time, bro. We used to be in that bitch. I used to make some fire beats in there, and I just wrote record. Like it was tough. Like it was tough as fuck. And the police shut it down because they always trying to say that we doing some weird shit, but we wasn't doing nothing weird. But we was just in that bitch making music. But yeah, man, that's my dog too. Uh, Vibe Lord, that's another one. Um, you know, we gotta let me check this nigga out real quick. Pause. Vibe Lord, this nigga make me feel small, man. This motherfucker's like 1,000. Oh shit. Vibe Lord Ford. Okay, I'm fucking with that. Fucking with that. Uh, nigga only got 3 songs on Spotify. So we gotta get Vibe Lord Ford back. You know what I'm saying? I think he be dropping music on SoundCloud, but we gotta get that motherfucker on Spotify too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my dog too. Met him through YT, you know what I mean? I fuck with him heavy. Uh, you know. Johnny Mace too. I met pretty much linked through, you know, Johnny Mace through YT and shit like that. So, they fuck with him, so I fuck with him. You already know. Uh, but he's a great artist too. All these guys I just mentioned are great artists. You know what I'm saying? Um, who else do I fuck with? I think that's really it for the Pittsburgh side. I mean, there are some people that I do fuck with within the city, but I guess I'll talk about them after I talk about the rest of the hum. Um, my nigga Stacks from Florida. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple songs actually, but the one song that we got is out. Uh, I can't even remember what it's called. Psycho something, but it's on the Homicide IG. So if you go on my page and shit, it's on my IG page too. Let me see what the fuck this song is called. Psychopath by the Psycho Bros. When me and when me and Stacks link up on a song every time, we the Psycho Bros. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what we is. So that's my guy though. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Zavo too. R&M, the whole R&M camp with Zavo too. We about to get a track done. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, these my guys, man. Uh, uh, Me and these motherfuckers, we really were. Dude, we had we at first we was beefing, like it was real deal beef, but like we both stood on business type shit, and that beef turned us the fuck up. And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dark Doc as well. That's my nigga too. Me and Dark Doc didn't have beef. We were, you know what I mean? It was me and Doc versus everybody else, and we all stood on business. Everybody was dropping. Everybody was just standing on shit. Niggas was talking crazy to each other. It was a fun time. I ain't gonna lie. And then we became cool. You know what I mean? Like at first we were just like, we just school, nobody really apologized for anything. We just squashed it. Nigga. We just like that shit turned us up. It is what it is. Like nigga, we passed it. And then niggas became cool. We was just like, fuck it, let's make music together. You know what I mean? and they're young. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older, but they the young motherfuckers. They the future of this shit. So you know what I'm saying? I always, the fact that they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's you know that's real deal. That's cool as fuck. Cause like I said, I'm older. So you know what I mean. But yeah, then my guys. Who else do I fuck with? Uh, Let me make sure I get these niggas. All right, so my guy T Type from Texas. Hold on. I just want to make my regular. Make sure I'm not fucking niggas' names up in this bitch because I want to give y'all proper credit because I fuck with y'all. All right, so yeah, T Type. First, I'm gonna just talk about T Type first. Dope artist, I think he from Texas, but you know I met him through party unknown. But shout out to you, brother. Too. I'll talk about you afterwards. Uh, but yeah, nigga T Type. Him and Party made a song, and I was like, yo, I was like, who the fuck is that rapping? Because you know, Party, he already dope. Nigga sound like you know, yeah, he got a dope voice. He got a dope singing voice. And you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, I'm like, damn, who the fuck is that rapping too? I'm like, both of y'all motherfuckers went hard. So Party sent me dude's IG, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell dude that he go crazy and shit. You know, he still is. I think I'm pretty sure he's dropping music. You know what I mean and shit like that. So dope artist, dope artist. Uh, we got a track together. I don't know when he's releasing that shit, but you know, I won't speak too much about that. Uh, Party, dude that I met, homeboy with, we gotta work on something. Um, I just feel like me and Party gotta be a timing kind of situation because I feel like we're going different routes with our music, but one day we're gonna come together. It's just gonna be a timing thing. That's how I really look at it because that's how I look at everything else whenever it comes down to like niggas doing music with each other and shit like that. It's always timing. But Party, we gonna make something. He's a dope artist. He got one of them motherfucking that nigga. He got one of them angelic voices that you know what I'm saying. He's a dope singer. So you know what I mean. Uh, that's why I say it's timing because it's like we gotta it'll come together. Um, who else? TMG. We gotta make a song too. Um, TMG. Okay. Dot okay. I think that's how you say it. TMG. Dot okay. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Dope artist. Excuse me. Oh shit. I'm looking at this nigga's discography. He got it deep, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of music out. Motherfuckers would do shows and shit if they really wanted to. But yeah, he's a dope artist. Uh, you know, we gonna be doing something soon too. These are the artists that I personally fuck with, by the way. Uh, if I didn't mention it earlier, I don't remember if I did. Um, I got a list of niggas I don't fuck with neither. If y'all want to go down that list sometime in the future, you know what I'm saying? That'll always be fun. Excuse me. Um, I shout out Dark Dog. Oh yeah, my nigga Dark Doc. Yeah, this motherfucker from the UK. We did make a song a while together. Uh, this was around the time me Doc were beefing with Stacks. So I sent a shot to Stacks on one of them, on the song that me and Doc made a while ago. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was around that time. But yeah, Doc is he's one of those lyricists. You know what I'm saying? The wordplay go crazy. He's a you know what I'm saying. You can tell he's a you know he's very efficient with the pen. You know what I mean? His focus is on the lyrical ability. Shit. So much respect to that nigga. Yeah, and we all cool now. So you know what I mean. Like I think everybody will probably after this, especially when niggas get to really getting exposed to people. Yeah, niggas will start motherfucking really connecting and shit and working more. But yeah, it's all it's all love now. You know what I mean? It was never beef with me and Doc though. Like never. It was always, you know what I'm saying? I always, had love for the nigga, even, you know what I'm saying? I showed love. I fuck with his music heavy. So he's one of the like I said, he's efficient with the pen for sure. Uh but yeah, that's pretty much like them is the motherfuckers I really fuck with. Um Music wise. Uh I got other folks too, man. I got family that's been doing this shit too. Uh, you know what I'm saying? The Senate, I think I'm saying his name right, the Senate. Uh, my cousin Squirm Mitty, that man, he's been doing this thing. Um, yeah, I just motherfucking shit's in my blood. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, man, I'm surprised I even stayed on live this long because I didn't even think I was gonna motherfucking be on there for 30 minutes. Thought it was gonna be a quick one, but I'm gonna clip the shit out of this. Fuck it. But yeah, we're gonna do this more often. Um, Next stream I'll prepare a beat. So, damn, I just sat here yapped, but fuck it. Much love.